We're here with men's cross-country coach Caleb Morgan and star runner Harold Smith, and we'll start with you, Harold. It's been a great start to the season for you guys as a team, winning both at Sewanee and at Furman, and then for you personally with your showing at Furman, one of the fastest times. Talk a little bit about the early season experience and where you guys are at.
I think we're off to a really good start. We just have like a really good amount of freshmen, and to me, I think like the last year we started off really good and then progressively got better, but I think this year is just going to get even better than what we did last year. So,
now this past week you were voted Gulf South Conference Runner of the Year, one of the first Lee athletes to win the weekly award from the conference. What did that mean to you?
It means really, like, it's something that I'm very honored, and I've worked really hard, and I've had a lot of challenges with injuries, but just me just doing as much as possible to help this team win.
Well, congratulations on the award, Harold, and best of luck as you move forward with the season. And, Coach, we'll swing over to you now. Probably the start, if you could draw it up, probably wouldn't draw it up any different than how your men have started. Both the men and the women are off to fast starts. Talk a little bit about this guy, Harold Smith, running through injuries, been a big part of your team over the last couple of years, and your recruiting classes are really starting to develop, and we're really seeing a lot of talent top to bottom.
Yeah, Harold's just a phenomenal runner. You know, he does everything he can for the team. It's always team first. He never thinks about himself. Those are important qualities you want in a leader on your team. He's a sophomore, but we feel like he's a senior. You know, he's definitely leads his team in the right direction week after week, and especially in workouts, the things that people don't see from day to day.
Well, and a great field at the Furman Classic. You guys finished first as a team. Harold was the top non-D1 runner. Talk a little bit about what that meant to your team to have such a good showing at a really packed field.
Yeah, it was great for us. You know, Mars Hill, they were in there. They're ranked number 30 in D2. You know, it's hard for us to find teams in the South that are ranked in D2, and you know, that was one of the few opportunities that we'll have to race one before, you know, we go to Louisville on October the 3rd. So, you know, we were glad to get in there and just perform well on the day when it counted. You know, our guys have definitely stepped it up. We had a lot of guys PR, so we're definitely off to a good start.
And Harold, coming up for you guys, you got a couple of weeks off now, and you can kind of get a little bit rested before you go to Louisville. What are your thoughts here as you prepare for that run?
Just getting really good training, and for me, is just get jerseys and just help this team win and try to get good position.
And, Coach, moving forward, what are your goals, aspirations? I know you guys have a lot of high hopes for this club moving forward, particularly in the Gulf South Conference. As you move forward, what are some goals for your team?
We feel like we're a top 15 team this year in D2. You know, we definitely want to get there as the season progresses. You know, want to make sure we run our best toward the end of the season. We know, you know, right now we'd like to run well, but you know, November's when it counts. So it's just, you know, about our guys just being healthy and doing everything it takes to get there along the way. You know, when we go to Louisville, we'll race a couple ranked teams, and they know that's our first opportunity to really, you know, step it up and kind of get some exposure on the national level.
Well, men's cross-country coach Caleb Morgan and GSC Runner of the Week Harold Smith, as the Flames are off to a great start to the 2015 season.